Last week, your LA Lakers managed to win versus the only other undefeated team in their division. But this week, we're taking on the Nice Jynx, coached by the Don himself, Mefesto. His team's offense is incredibly scary between Kyurem, Landorus Incarnate, and Dragon Dance for Alligator. His Abomasnow can set up Aurora Veil, his Raikou can Calm Mind Sweep Me, and his Skeledirge can stop my setup Pokemon. Swords Dance Cobalion can be a threat, and he's even had success with both Wigglytuff and Oranguru. And don't you dare sleep on Tailwind Volbeat. The scariest part of his team might be his Terra Captains. His Low Kicks can Terrasilize into a Bug type and hit me with Tinted Lens moves. And his Smeargle can Terrasilize into a normal, Ghost, or Water type. So this week we're trying Dual Screens offense to soften the blow of his attacks, with Light Clay Screamtail to also set up Stealth Rock. Screamtail's faster than his entire team besides Raikou. And my last move could have been an attack, but I decided to have Encore just because of his insane amount of setup between Nasty Plot Landorus, Dragon Dance for Alligator, and Swords Dance Cobalion. For the first time this season, Polteageist is coming off the bench as my bulky Shell Smash sweeper. Under screens, I can easily live a Choice Band First Impression from Terra Bug Low Kicks, and recover it all back with Strength Sap. My modest nature allows me to deal with Kyurem and Raikou at +2 with just a little bit of damage, via my Stab Shadow Ball, and Terra Blast knocks out Low Kicks from full, but also gives me a means of hitting Oranguru, Wigglytuff, and Smeargle. My 20 Speedy Vs allow me to outspeed Raikou at +2. Polteageist can also stop Brick Break, which Mefesto has used before, and it's so strong that its Shadow Ball can knock out even unaware Skeledirge with just a little bit of damage. Weakness Policy 4 attacks Urshifu is a giant threat to my opponent's team between Close Combat, Surging Strikes, and Trailblaze to raise my speed. Under a light screen, I can live a Thunderbolt from Raikou, Psychic from Landorus Incarnate, or a Freeze Dry from Kyurem. I went Adamant, that way I knock out even bulky Cobalion at +2 with Close Combat, with enough speed for Adamant or Modest Kyurem. Aqua Jet allows me to knock out Landorus at +2, and also get some much needed chip on Raikou, which is a threat. As I mentioned, Raikou is annoying, which is why I have a Cyclizar to outspeed it and threaten it via Knockoff or Double Edge, or Rapid Spin Away Hazard set up by Smeargle. In order to not lose momentum, I also have a Jetpack Draco Meteor to bring out one of my sweepers under screens. Getting rid of Heavy Duty Boots on Skeledirge, Life Orb on Landorus, or Leftovers on Raikou can help the rest of my team break through them. Offensively, Terra Normal Entei is fantastic here, as Extreme Speed can 2-hit KO Landorus and Kyurem after Stealth Rock, with Sacred Fire allowing me to hit Cobalion and Abomasnow. But I didn't want to get completely walled by Skeledirge, which is why I also have Stone Edge. My last move is Double Edge, which can allow me to deal with bulkier variations of Feraligatr, putting them in range of Extreme Speed. Entei's role is going to be revenge killing my opponent's team. My final sweeper is Agility, Power Herb, Meteor Beam, Metagross to bait Skeledirge. At +2 speed, I outspeed Adamant, Scarf Low Kicks, and Modest Scarf Kyurem, and can deal with both of them via +1 Flash Cannon, whereas Psychic allows me to 2-hit KO Feraligatr, 2-hit KO Cobalion, and smack Landorus with a little bit of chip at +1. So that's my team for week 6 of the PPL Pokemon Draft League. If you have been enjoying the Draft League content, let me know by leaving a like, and consider subscribing if you're new. I upload these every Sunday, and I upload competitive Pokemon every single day. Also, check out my boy, the Don Mefesto. His content is absolutely hilarious. Lastly, I want to give a big shout out to Maverick Shooters, Amel, Tony Flygon, OG Albina, Tone, King, and D for all the help this week, as well as Pedro for the awesome editing and Gentleman Thomas for the awesome Polteageist picture. I've held you up long enough, so let's get right into the battle. Today we are back with week 6 playing the Don, my boy, Mefesto, longtime friend, one of the OGs as well of Pokemon, for those that don't know. No Smeargle, so no hazards besides Landorus having rocks. Looking at their team, Carnage is a great lead. Hazards plus dual screens go a long way. If you do enjoy the draft content, let me know. Consider leaving a like and consider subscribing, as I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. Also sub to my boy Mefesto. He's hilarious, and you'll probably enjoy his side, especially if you watch the watch together. You know, Mefesto's always a huge laugh. But in terms of breaking my screens, Brick Break from Low Kicks, as well as Landorus, and Gator could have Psychic Fangs, which it definitely should because of my Urshifu. A lot of things to keep in mind. He's very, very, very weak to Polteageist, like insanely weak to Polteageist. It just needs rocks to weaken Kyurem to make it a guaranteed kill, and also beat Low Kicks 1v1 as well, depending. So if he leads off with Landorus, I am going to light screen first, then get up rocks, then I can encore and kind of go from there as well. Maybe he fears me having some sort of offensive attack. I think, does this mon learn Ice Beam? I feel like it does learn Ice Beam. I mean, yeah, it's a normal type. What am I saying? It's a normal type. They always learn normal. They always learn it. So, leads off with the Skeledirge. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for light screen first. I'm assuming he's going to be flame charge and try and beat me down immediately. Light screen first just helps me out no matter what. No matter what he wants to do, it helps me out. And we do, again, we want those rocks up. We want to wear Gator down for B2 KO'd. It helps rolls from Urshifu as well. And if he is going for the win immediately, this is just strong too. He might also fear Thunder Wave from this Pokemon turn 1. He's probably like, what does this want to do? I can go for Thunder. It can Thunder Wave me, but do I care? No, I have Flame Charge. I'll be fine. 2-3 Flame Charges, I'll be fine. That's my boy Mefesto. That's him. I'm sure he makes fun of me in his video as well. Who's DMing me? All right, it's Swave. Oh, shoot, we have to record today. But yeah, he might end up fearing the Thunder Wave. He does go for Torch Song, ends up being Choice Scarf. That's cool. That is really cool. Scarf. Torch Song. I do want Stealth Rock up. So, yeah, I do want Stealth Rock up. He's obviously going to be locked into this move. Can't really do much about that. And I mean, that does absolutely nothing, and rocks up are amazing. So he's +2. What can I live, or what can I go out into to actually tank this here? I think I make the Cyclizar play because +2 Cyclizar on Skeledirge, +2 Torch Song. I'm going to assume just max special attack, right? Through a light screen. My God, that does absolutely nothing. Awesome. So we'll go you. We'll go you. And we're going to get Draco damage off him something. He could also fear knockoff too, to be honest. He might actually want to be knocked off here. Thinking about it, he might actually want to be knocked off. But Draco's just really good because it gets me momentum. And I can, basically, I get the... I'm good for this because I can get Inner Shifu safely. If I knock them, though, my knock into Draco into, I'm going to assume, no bulk Scarf Skeletors, right? Because you need to be fast to outspeed me. Draco Meteor into knock actually is not a KO. So we're going to go for knock here. I mean, we're going to go for Draco here. If he ends up switching out, I get a lot of momentum on something. If Reflect is up, we're in a good spot too. Maybe he makes the Gator play. Maybe the Lando play. Maybe he just clicks Torch Song again and again, to be honest. He could. It's a good move into me. It is a good move into me. I'm not really sure how he wants to play out, but I can go for Shifu and I can go for Trailblaze. And then just start clicking Surging Strikes throughout the entire team. Throughout the whole game. And if he goes Gator... yeah, he just ends up going for Torch Song. He just doesn't care. I respect it. I honestly respect it. That's fine. I do land the Draco, which is amazing. Perfect. We get damage on that too. And it's going to give me momentum to get out of there. Yeah, if I knocked him, it would have been a worst case for me. So I believe that makes him, what is it, +4 as well. Urshifu through screens. That still does absolutely nothing. Which is crazy how little that does. But we're going to go Urshifu here. No Trailblaze. Tank this hit. Trailblaze also just hits some. I tank this hit no matter what. Light screen is up, right? I'm not stupid. But yeah, him going and being in Rock's range is really good too. Not in Rock's range, but him being in Rock's range of Aqua Jet, if he does opt to switch out, I don't even know if he's gonna switch. Like honestly, he could fear me being Scarf. The good thing is, Mefesto, I know he's just... I'm surprised he didn't bring Volbeat. I'm going to be completely honest. I brought Polteageist, right? I brought Polteageist, but I'm surprised he didn't bring Volbeat. I'll be absolutely honest. I'm sure he's just going to Torch Song again. This Mon's really good into me, though, so I'd be surprised if he doesn't end up saving it. I'd be really surprised. Like, genuinely. But he also doesn't switch into Urshifu, so not entirely sure how he's going to play this out. I goes for Torch Song. Don't crit me, buddy. Thank you. All right, does absolutely nothing. We'll Trailblaze here. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm fighting unaware. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh my God, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm fighting unaware. I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually so bad. I am so bad. What is wrong with me? And what is actually wrong with me? I'm so bad. All right. Wait, no. I made the right play because it forces low kicks in. Hold up. This is genius, actually. This is genius. I'm so bad. Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I drove to New York last night. It was like 5 a.m. by the time I came back. I had this subathon, dropped my friend off. But still, I still think Trailblaze was fine because it does force low kicks in at least. And we get to see what damage it takes from there. Like, I mean, this mon was good, don't get me wrong, but it killing Skeletorge was what I just wanted Urshifu to do on the team anyway. So I'm okay with that, especially when I'm running setup, obviously. So I'm an idiot for Trailblazing, but it worked out. I obviously... No, I would have been revenge killed by Raikou anyway. Landorus, even Kyurem at this point. So I guess it's like give and take what's good or not. I don't know. We'll see. I got rid of the extreme speed immunity though, so that's important. Flash resist. Look at this. Alright. I'm assuming low kicks is going to come out. Low kick's definitely going for that first impression. There's Pablo. Let's see if it takes Stealth Rock. It does. Good to know. How many turns do I have to reflect up? Light screen 1, so I can get up. I can get it up again. I just surging. Goes for first impression. Okay. So I can get up my reflect here. And again, if Gator definitely has Psychic Fangs, but I can definitely get up a reflect here in front of this. Live the hit and encore Gator if it wants to go for anything crazy. Yeah, so we get up a reflect here. I'm so bad. I am so bad. All right, he does switch out. Cool. He didn't Terra though. That's Gator. That is Gator for sure. If he DDs once and goes for Psychic Fangs, we actually do want to keep you alive. I just get up a light screen. Because if he DDs, I encore. And if he goes for Psychic Fangs, I just get it up again. So it's not a big deal. He has to switch after too. Goes for Dragon Dance, yep. So again, if he goes for Psychic Fangs, we're good. We have the encore as well. So I'll get it up again. And I can go out and I can switch out into Metagross there. So we encore here. If he's randomly slower, we're good. If he DDs again, he might actually DD again and then Psychic Fangs, to be honest. So that'd be great because I get a long encore. I get a better encore in him. Let's see. I'm so bad for the play I made, but I don't know. I was going to get revenge kill by low kicks anyway. Or at least Landers at that point. And this does give me more turn. Okay, so he does go for another Dragon Dance. Is he Mental Herb? If he's Mental Herb, he's a demon, bro. Oh, if he's Mental Herb, that's goated, bro. But I feel like you want to be Psychic Fangs. Let's see. Is he Mental Herb? No. Perfect. DD. So he's locked in for a bit. I can go you. I can go Polteageist and Shell Smash. And then KO him next turn. I can go Polteageist and Shell Smash and then KO him next turn. Pablo doesn't actually KO Polteageist, is the thing. Pablo doesn't KO Polteageist. Not through screen. Not with Scarf. Yeah, through Reflect. It has to be Choice Band, actually, to knock me out. I would rather still go for Shell Smash here. Because it has to be Adamant Choice Band. Is he Adamant Choice Band? He probably is Adamant Choice Band. I'll Shell Smash. If he's Adamant Choice Band, he's Adamant Choice Band. He does Terra Bug. Okay, he Terra Bugs. So I'm not sure how he's gonna. Well, why Terra Bug immediately? Why make it so I can Shadow Ball? Because he could just be Scarf, to be honest. He Leech Lifes. Leech Life from Terra Bug does nothing. I'm chilling there. I am chilling there. Curse Body does not activate. So we get my Shell Smash now. Nice. I get my Shell Smash. Is he Mirror Herb? Yo, this thing is Mirror Herb? You're the freaking GOAT, bro. And you deserve to win the game. You literally deserve to win the game. If you are Mirror Herb, you actually deserve to win the game. Okay, it's not. Which means we Strength Sap here on anything coming in. I get a lot of health back. Oh, I can find out what damage that is too. That is banded. No, that's not banded. It's not. Might be Scarf. Yeah, it's not banded damage. At all. 321 to 190. So that puts me at 131. So that's about range of Adamant. That's Adamant. That is Adamant. So maybe he's Scarf. He has to switch. I think he is Scarf. Yep. So whatever comes out, I go for Strength Sap on that. Raikou comes out. I go for Strength Sap. I'm in range of... I mean, this thing is in range of Shadow Ball. And this Strength Sap does put me out of range of the... It is Adamant low kick, so I'm going to assume it's maybe Scarf. It's leftovers. Polteageist is strong, though. +2 Shadow Ball from just a standard Raikou does 90 to 107. So it's in range. It is indeed in range. All right, let's see. He does die. Polteageist gets its first KO of the season. Raikou goes down. Surges down to Shifu. Polteageist gets its first KO of the season. Absolute first KO of the season. Valentino comes out. Ooh, if Kyurem takes rocks, it dies too. It's a guaranteed death if it takes rocks. Look at all the pressure going on. Shadow Ball here. It is Scarf. Scarf does absolutely nothing. I actually live first impression from this range too. So Kyurem dies. I don't gotta worry about Kyurem. That's 2 KOs. This is amazing because... So, spoilers. Well, I'll talk about it at the end. But, Polt. It's not over yet, though. I can literally still lose to Gator. Pablo comes out to go for first impression. Is Reflect still up? Just light screen. It's not choice band, so... Low kicks. It's not choice band. But it is Adamant Terra Bug. First impression to Polteageist does 80 to 190 something. But it not being choice band, what do I have left in the back? I do still have Entei as well. Low key wanna keep you. We just Strength Sap here. Yeah, they kill me. Yep. Alright, you go down. That's fine. Low kicks from Entei, extreme speed. Terrud does 56 to 67. Alright, so this is my play. I go you. I extreme speed, which 2 shots everything. Landers can't rock polish in this metagame. So I go you, Terrasilize, E-speed, right? E-speed with 2 KO everything. Gator gets 2 shot. Yeah, Gator gets super 2 shot. Lando gets 2 shot with rocks. Yeah, extreme speed does 45. All right, so whatever comes in gets 2 shot. Here, Landers gets 2 shot. It's fine. I have the Renderosu. You a loser. Nobody knows you. All right, but yeah. They 2 kills Landers. Unless it's Citrus Berry. Let's see. Man, I freaking love Mefesto's nicknames. Pablo. So you have to try and position Gator to win, which is what he's obviously going to do. Yup. No Citrus, which means another E-speed is free. The only Gator that can beat me down would be... It would have to be Chalonberry. It would legit have to be Chalonberry. God, Scarf Skeletors was really cool. I kind of wish he did the Flame Charge set, though. But yeah, it would have to be Chalonberry, because otherwise E-Speed does 2 a KO. Pablo comes out. Even if it's I think I win the game by just going you. I go Cyclizar. Because the Cyclizar... Cyclizar have Double Edge, right? Double Edge will also pop the Chalonberry on Metagross. Worst case, I mean, on Feraligatr. And there's the first impression. Fucking Pablo's so good. I can't get over how good Pablo is. I actually cannot get over how good Pablo is. All right, it's you. It's time. Extreme Speed here. Pick up Pablo. And let's see. Feraligatr. So my best play versus Gator is actually to... You choice Scarf? I think it was Scarf. I think it was literally Scarf. I can't believe Hey, Carlos, I'm glad you did something, bro. I can't believe it was Scarf. So if Gator is actually Chalonberry, my best play is to Double Edge first, and then Extreme Speed. Because Double Edge, first off, if it's Chalonberry, I'll win anyway, because I just Encore it into whatever. If it attacks me, I'll beat it. But yeah, Double Edge puts it in range of E-Speed. Always. And if it's Chalonberry, I do 31 to 37 to it, and then E-Speed does 42 to 50. So instead of Extreme Speeding twice, which probably does about the same damage, but I want to click Double Edge anyway. Actually, no, it won't do it. He'll live 2 E-Speeds if he's Chalonberry. So I actually have to go for Double Edge. Yeah, I legit have to. Let's see if he's Chalonberry. Do you have it? He is not Chalonberry. He barely lives. I do live Liquidation as well. Yep. And then we click Extreme Speed and we win the game. Entei went stupid, bro. Polteageist went crazy too. Polteageist went stupid as well. But Entei, Terranoma Entei did his thing. But yeah, like it just said, just in case he was Chalonberry. Just in case he was Chalonberry. I think that was the play from there. Freaking Pablo, though. All right, well, good game in Mefesto. We end up keeping our undefeated streak. We are 6-0 now going into week 7. I'm going to hit him up to see if he's willing to do an interview. And yeah, I'm glad I made the change from Double Edge. It was originally Wisp, but I'm glad I made the change from Double Edge. If he was Mental Herb, he smoked me. I assume he had Psychic Fangs as well. I don't know what he thought maybe he thought my last move was Dazzling Gleam. Like, he was probably like, surely it's Dazzling Gleam to actually hit something. But... yeah, that was a game, man. That was a freaking game. Polteageist just went crazy, and Entei went crazy too. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's insane because Polteageist actually, I've never had one more turn to reflect. Polteageist actually swept. Polteageist actually swept. But yeah, I'm gonna hit up Mefesto. We'll do an interview. We'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna call the boy. He said call me right now. See if he's ready. Yo, you ready to do the interview, bro?
Don't do no fucking interviews, pussy clown.
Yo, he left. He left. Hey, man. Well, there you have it. The Dawn has spoken. So seeing as how we are not having an interview, I actually want to talk a little bit about something with my team. This video was titled Polteageist's Last Chance because I'm actually trading it away. He ended up trading Polteageist, which was 7 points, for both a 4-point Sableye and I believe a 3-point or 2-point Ice Cube, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I don't typically trade away Pokemon when it comes to draft. I haven't in a while. I usually like to draft really cool teams that I like and use them throughout the entire season. I looked at all the remaining matchups and Polteageist didn't look too great into basically any of them, which is why I kind of forced myself to bring it this week. It ended up putting in a bit of work, but I think I could have had a better team all around. The main reason that I want to trade it as well, besides looking at the other matchups, because I could easily just have a Mon that doesn't put in work and keep it on my team looking at squawkability, is because the nickname is from one of my subscribers and these people gifted members to get Pokemon on the team. Seeing as how Carlos has that, I believe it was Brody who actually did that for them, but seeing as how Carlos wants that or had that, I didn't really feel comfortable not using it, knowing it was a mon that was kind of paid for. So I figured we'd make the trade for a mon that I will be using. It's still a ghost type. I decided to let Carlos still inherit the name because I figured it makes a sense. A ghost for a ghost, Carlos for a Carlos. And now we have Prankster Sableye on the team. I really like this mon. I've seen it put in a lot of work in draft, especially with Prankster Encore. Obviously having priority Will-O-Wisp and Thunderwave is really nice. Recover, though nerfed at 8 PP, is still pretty cool. But the main thing is going to be it's good for support for the team. It does also, it can still get up a light screen if it really wants to, as well as a reflect if I needed to, like if I want to use dual screens again. But I just like its support and its ability to tank hits. I've been using Sableye forever, and I really like when I got the Prankster ability when it was just its Dream World ability, I believe, not even hidden ability back then. So I'm excited to use Sableye. We'll definitely be at least using it once or twice. I can see myself for sure this season. And Sableye costs 4 points, so I had points to spare. And I really like Ice-Q. I'm a huge Ice-Q fan. I've seen it wall Mega Metacham in draft, which I think is really cool. I've seen crazy replays. Amel is someone who helps me all the time when it comes to draft with mocks, and Ice-Q is like his favorite Pokemon, or at least the Pokemon he chooses to show off the most in his image. I think it's his favorite Pokemon. And Ice-Q also got a really cool buff this generation in Flip Turn, so it actually has a momentum move, which is nice, and obviously you could try and do some belly drum stuff. But I figured out of all the cheap options, this was kind of one of the best available, and it just also gave me a cool mon that could be used. Maybe we'll try it with belly drum. We might try and get a sweep this season, who knows. But this will be named after Ness as well. So I want to just let you guys know. Too long, didn't listen, but skipped to the end anyway. Basically felt bad I wasn't going to be using Polteageist, and it was paid for. Got 2 Pokemon I could see myself using. And yeah, that's basically it. So your LA Wakers are now 6-0 going into week 7, where we will be fighting Chase, our boy Seabat. We'll see how it goes. And we have 2 new Pokemon on our team. The rest of the team has stayed the same. So I will see you guys in the next video, or the next Draft League video next week, or the next video tomorrow. Peace.